Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to take a quick review of Tamron 11 to 20. So it's an ultra wide angle lens for Sony APS-C cameras. And what about this lens? I think that main competition for this lens is 10 to 18 f4 from Sony. So I had the 10 to 18 but already sold it. Right now I have only this 11 to 20 from Tamron, and I like this lens, and today we will check what we can like or what we can not like about this lens. So the main thing is that it's a constant f2.8 lens, so kinda good and bright lens, so very nice to have 2.8 instead of f4, especially for inside work. And I last time used it on a wedding, in a wedding situation, a little bit also in a inside situation, and I really liked what I've got with this lens. And at the beginning, what I can say, it's a very sharp lens. It has a great minimum focus distance. And guys, let's see some samples of this lens, and you have to consider that it doesn't have any kind of image stabilization or optical steady shot or something like that. You've got a 67 millimeters filter thread in this lens. You have also a nice small lens hood. Hey guys, and right now I'm going to show you how close you can get with that lens. So I'm going to show you a minimum focus distance. So right now we've got everything in focus, and I'm already touching this tripod, and I'm still getting this in a focus. So guys, you already cannot get any closer because you are already touching your subject. And I'm going to manual focusing way, and I will try if I can get any closer with manual focusing way. Okay, and now we've got everything in focus. I'm touching this tripod with my lens already. So guys, it's amazing that you can get so close with that ultra wide lens, because it's giving you a very nice possibilities of getting a very interesting perspective. So it's a huge point for this lens for that kind of minimum focus distance at 11 millimeters. And what about autofocus? Let's take a look at 20 millimeters right now in a photo mode. So right now I think that it's fast and quite accurate and snappy on a 20 millimeters. And let's take a look on a 11 millimeters. I think it also works quite nice. And what about video mode? Let's take a look. Also, I think kind of snappy, fast and on point. And 11 millimeters. Also looks quite nice. Maybe a little bit slower than all the things before, but still quite relevant and on place. Tamron doesn't have image stabilization built in a lens, So right now I used a catalyst browse. It's a 10% crop to see how can I handle this problem that Tamron doesn't have stabilization, and as you can see with catalyst browse it works quite nice. So that's one way of solving this problem about this lens. And right now let's take a look at sharpness, and I think that it has a very good sharpness. It's not about 11 millimeters right now. The sharpness is looking very good for me. Also, I think that you can get a very interesting bokeh on a ultra wide angle lens. I think that it's very fair and very good bokeh, and look at this sharpness at in general. Now it's 11 millimeters, very sharp, almost like razor sharp lens. And the very good thing is that you cannot see any chromatic aberrations, at least in a very contrast situation like this. So also very huge point for Tamron for that lens. So guys, in general I think that Tamron 11 to 20 f2.8 is very well made lens for Sony E mount. So for your APS-C camera, I think that it's a great I think that if you are considering buying this lens or 10 to 18 f4 from Sony, I think that it's a strong competition to Sony lens. So it's a very sharp lens, very well made. It's also weather sealed, so it has a nice rubber gasket around the mount. Great minimum focus distance, great autofocus. One thing that we cannot like about this lens is that it's not stabilized, but you can use catalyst browse, or you can use an in-body image stabilization in your camera if you have, and I think you can jump this problem. So guys, that's everything for today. I hope that you liked this video. Please comment below if you are using this lens, or maybe you are going to buy one. Thank you for watching, and see ya guys.